Everything is hanging great, my friend Brett. I'm actually doing a flight and an approach that I miss dearly, and I'm gonna try to make it work in Prepare V4, although no promises, because I don't know if the scenery is compatible. But my favorite flight is this short little hop from San Salvador to Tegucigalpa for the VOR RNAV02. I'm hoping that AGC stays online, and I'm also hoping that the scenery works. So let's go. Alright, so we have everything set over here. Altimeter is set. Zero fuel weight is going to be. Let's see, what's some zero fuel weight? It's still time to join me, whoever wants to. 121.2. Reserves are 235, 180. We have this one, takeoff flaps 5, 23, departure is runway 7, and we're gonna do the Bitan East. Arrival is going to be Bitan 1, and we're gonna do the VOR 02, and we're gonna circle to land runway 02, like Copa Airlines does it. 141 is going to be my V2, and flight attendants prepare for departure. Don't fuck around with me. Thank you very much for flying Nico Airlines. Everything is set in my part. Flaps number 5, trim is 5 units, and we are ready to go. That is correct, my friend. That's correct. Let me put on my seatbelt, because this is supposed to be a pretty bumpy ride. Passenger, like my friend Brett said, sit the fuck down, please. Thank you. Okay. Ready for the beautiful flight? I hope the ATC guy stays online, because I actually love approaching the Tocontin with AGC. Okay, so we are going to depart runway 07, the Bitan East departure. We're gonna join the Bitan arrival, Tocontin, VOR 02, circle to land 02. Let's go. Everything is set, so we are ready for departure. Sit the fuck down, and 40%. 40%, we call it stable, and we go toga, and toga is set. SP is active. 80 knots. 80 knots. Check. Rotate. And we will call this positive rate. Gear up. And gears up and lock. Flight starters was off. Let's give it some flaps too. Flaps 1. And let's go ahead, flaps up. And we are clean. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing Warfly 17. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie, I was like a block away. I heard the screaming, some of that shit. I happened to be in a meeting downtown with a lawyer, and then, and if you're talking about the car thing, yes, I was right downtown when it happened. Yeah, it was pretty fucked up. I heard screaming, people saying, he has a gun, he has a gun. And I was in my Vespa, I just fucking haul ass. I didn't want anything to do with it. I call this a Trump effect. No disrespect to all the Trump fans out there, but if that's the case, then you're a fucking moron. Such like little vibrations. Okay, so I'm doing the Copa Airlines RMP VOR into runway 02. Basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a 18 serían 18 son 168 TNT 168/6. It's gonna be a waypoint Tocontin. No, that's not right. Let's see, so TNT runway 02 minus 1 is going to be runway 02 is 18, so it's 180 plus 18 is 198, so it's Tocontin 198 /5, and then that would be your waypoint, would be 5. We're basically gonna be we're basically going direct into 5 DMEs ahead of Tocontin VOR. Once we see Tocontin VOR, we're going to basically overfly the airport at 5,000 feet, which will be about 2,000 feet above the field, and we're gonna make a very tight circle to land inside the mountain range in the valley, and then do the last leg of the RNAV. So that's how you save a lot of time landing in Tocontin. It's actually a very fun approach. There were some pilots from Copa Airlines that actually had the sim for the sim, and they were training on that approach, and I fell in love with it. had we had like a business partner in common, and they rented it out for a day. The airline did, and they had like 4 pilots here. They did like single engines, all that, all that good stuff. Okay, a ver, let's go look at the altimeter. Very important in this terrain. The altimeter for Tocontin is Mike Hotel Tango Golf. It's gonna be 3012. A ver, let's go look at the wait. Oh yeah, approaches online, nice. 119.10. Beautiful. Good evening, approach. Delta 213 with you, approximately 20 from Tocontin.
Delta 213, Delta Squad 1101.
1101, 1101 in the box.
Delta 213, weather contact 25 miles from Terminal Landing Standard. Clearing fires is expect RNAV arrival runway 30.
Roger, Delta 213, can we please expect the VOR 02, circle to length 02? Like in the real world?
Really, those that even expect VOR DME when we still do arrival.
Listo, gracias. Azafatas, siéntense en el piso, hijas de puta. Flight attendants, please be seated. Azafatas, agárrenme el pirulo, por favor. Gracias. This will be a fun approach, my friend Brett. Watch and learn, okay? Take notes. Or like the rappers say, rewind that. Gracias, Adrián. Gracias, muchas gracias. Flaps 5. Let's go down to 190.
Delta 213, prepare for VOR DME over field 2, approach. Notify with 5 inside.
Roger, clear for the VOR DME runway 02 approach, 213. Oh man, I really hope this works, man. I've been dying to fly here since Prepare V4, and I haven't been doing it because I didn't think it would work. And let's see, okay, Delta 213, I have the runway in sight.
Delta 213, you're clear to land. Runway 02, wind 3606 knots, QNH 1020.
Clear to land, runway 0213. Okay, right now if I was flying a prop or like an Atra and stuff, I would literally dive down and land. Because we have a 737, we're gonna overfly at 5,000 feet before the soccer stadium. We're gonna start making our left circle, and then join this little road over here and follow it into runway 02. So the left base, the left turn right now should be very, very tight. And by now we should be at we should be approaching our basically almost our BREF. It'll be 134 plus 5 is 139. I keep that as a reference, flaps 40, and there is my soccer stadium straight ahead. We're gonna do a little bank over here like this. And now we're gonna go hard to the left.
Bank angle.
Of course bank angle, you fucking idiot. That's the point. And looking stable, descending slowly. I'm loving it. This, I don't know if you can see this, but the turn is very is very coordinated. We should have the airport right on the left, which we do. Now we gotta get rid of this the flight directors, and we're gonna go ahead and line up perpendicular until we see the road. And now we are going to see the highway right over here. That's right, that's it right here. That's what we're gonna follow all the way into the airport. And now we do a little circling, and we just follow this bad boy all the way in. And that's perfect. Beautiful.
Approaching minimums.
Landing. Look at that. Look at that shit. Nice. And that's how you do it, my friends. That's how you do it. Beautiful. Not to twitch my own horn, but that was pretty good. And manual braking. Let's see if I could exit a Bravo. I can make it. Perfect. I made Bravo. That's a good sign.
Delta 213 is the runway next to your left. Notify, establish a gate, and engines off.
Delta 213, we exit a Bravo. We'll call.
Delta 213, weather next to your left. Notify gate, and engines off.
Roger. I don't know. I mean, it's only what, 3 gates, so I take my guess. Gate 2. It does, man. It does look. I'm actually very excited because I miss it so much. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Captain Nico speaking. I would like to welcome you to Tegucigalpa, where the local time is 12:37 a.m. minus whatever the difference is between here and New York. I want to be the first one to welcome you. If you have a connecting flight, I don't give a fuck. And I hope you enjoyed the nice little landing, and I hope you threw up a little bit. I love you, and go fuck yourself, and have a good flight. Thank you so much. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Although that approach I just did is not allowed at night. But then again, it's a simulator, so everything is allowed, right? It's like Las Vegas. And Delta 213, if it's okay with you, and if you're gonna stick around, I would like to try the same approach at nighttime. So basically, depart runway 2, and then come back in.
Delta 213, weather, yeah, you right?
What's going on, man? How are you? Watch my fucking sim crash right now. I changed the timing season from the instructor station, and then a lot of times if the scenery is not fully compatible, it will fucking crash my sim. And I could bet you anything that that's what's gonna happen right now. I hope not, but 71, 72, 73, 73, 74, go, 75, 80, 81, 83, 100. Okay, no crash, perfect. Okay, Delta 213. I would like to request clearance from Tocontin back to Tocontin.
Delta 213, you're clear to Delta 5.
Yeah, let's do the BTO 1 departure, and then let's do the VTAN 1 arrival in the RNAV 02, if you don't mind. At Melville.
Weather, Delta 213, you're clear to make, as you request, prepare to take off runway 02. And make the RNAV right now, runway 02.
Roger, clear for takeoff runway 02, and bye Brett, clear for takeoff runway 02, and then I will join Melvo for the RNAV 213. Azafatas, prepárense para el despegue. Flight attendants, sit the fuck down. Thank you. And Delta 13, I will backtrack 02 until the end, and then I'm clear for takeoff, correct?
Delta 213, that's right, testing.
Listo, y si querés hablamos en español, pero no sé hablar bien en aviación, así que me tenés que ayudar un poquito.
Dale, dale, no hay problema.
Airspeed is active. 80 knots, check.
80 knots. V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
And that's the passenger rate. Gear up.
Delta 2 Plus, contacto radar a 5.500 pies, continúa ascenso para 8.000 pies, vuelo directo a Melbourne para incorporarse a la llegada a AINA 02.
Listo, 6.000 por 8.000, directo a Melbourne para incorporarnos en el rumbo del ARNAV 02, 213. Flight attendant, sit the fuck down, thank you. +1.
Delta 2, me notifique con el campo a la vista.
Listo, te aviso cuando tengo el campo a la vista. Delta 213, campo a la vista.
Recibe Delta 213, autorizado a utilizar pista 02, vientos 360, 6 nuevos, QNH 1020.
Autorizado a aterrizar la pista 02, Delta 213. Stable.
Approaching minimums. 500. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Landing.
Bay cable. 50.
Fuck, I didn't make Bravo this time.
Delta 213, en tierra, desaloje próximo a su izquierda, notifica establecida en puentes y con motores apagados.
Salimos izquierda en alfa. Vamos a la puerta número 1, 213.
Recibe 213, transponder de modo standby. En tierra a las 10:54 de la noche, hora local. Pura vida, caballero.
Maestro, muchísimas gracias por el gran control y espero verte muy pronto.
Saludos desde Costa Rica, Capi. Cuando gustes, ahí estamos. Con mucho gusto para darte el servicio.
Gracias, maestro. Muchas gracias. Titan X, prepare for arrival and cross check. Azafatas, llamadas toboganes, por favor, gracias. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it because I definitely fucking enjoyed the shit of it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.